Alright, let's resume our adventures in Shadowbringers. We're here with Alphino at the shanty town outside the city. When last we left off, we had just learned how terrible things were here. Wait, why doesn't it... Why is it saying that that's the last thing we did? Oh, it puts, that's weird. It puts Alphino's quest before Alizé's. Even though I did Alizé's quests first. So you were supposed to do Alphino's first. Haha. I did them in the wrong order. Haha. So, yeah, we were looking around Gate Town here, and we saw the circus people come out and do their thing. What's next, Alphino? A fickle existence. Alphino wears a look of profound disapproval. You, disapprove of these people's way of life? Meow 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 meow. As anyone would? And disapprove? It frustrates me, certainly. That is only part of it, though. The whole situation makes me uneasy. Not that it matters. However unjust this system seems to me, if these people claim to be content with their lot, it is hardly my place to criticize their choices. But take that elderly lady you rescued. Does it not seem that those who have chosen to forego Yulemore's largesse are doomed to suffer for their independence? In the end, they are all but forced to seek refuge in Gate Town, and so hamlets and fields across the island are left empty and untended, hastening the region's descent into ruin. Nay, I am not convinced that Yulemore's generosity truly serves the best interests of Calusia's people. I am not so naive as to think there is some miraculous solution to all this, yet I cannot help but frown at the sight of hard-working villagers struggling to survive, even as the chosen few rejoice at being plucked from poverty by the hand of a capricious noble. There has to be a better way. I will not know for sure, however, until I have taken those long-delayed steps through Yulemore's gates. 'Tis fortunate that you arrived when you did, Tiov. I have been working on a scheme to insinuate myself into the city, and if all goes to plan, it should soon come to fruition. There is a beast tribe who makes its home in the seas surrounding the island. The Ondo they are called, though you and I know them as Sahagin. For the most part, they keep to themselves in their ocean grottos and rarely have dealings with land dwellers. But as Taturu took such great pains to impress upon me during our stay in Kagani, business favors the bold, and so I reached out to them. I duly discovered that the Ondo are inordinately fond of land-grown produce, fresh fruits in particular, and when I offered to procure such goods for them, they promised to pay me in pearls, an attractive business venture for any prospective investor. Would you not agree? Surely even the most jaded Yulemoran lord would have time for a merchant who can make pearls from plums and pumpkins. Yes, I've come a long way since my days of buying samurai swords without first negotiating a price. That was a long time ago, Alphino. My appointment with the Ondo is due to take place in a few hours. I just need to collect the produce and meet with them on the shore. Might you help me make the exchange? I will. Meow 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 meow. Excellent, I should be glad of your company. First things first then, We must pay a visit to Moshamoa, my supplier in Right. Come, it is just to the northwest of here. Is it underwater? Oh no, somebody's watching us from the shadows. That was a very short quest. A fickle existence. Quite short. I guess the next part is to run to the next quest giver. You know, I will say that the new areas seem to have a much crisper resolution to them. Which it's not always a great thing in a game to have a crisper sort of resolution, because it's not very lifelike. It's not very lifelike to be able to see great details at great distances. Like, I really shouldn't be able to see all those details in that door from here, but... Shadow Vault, a new area has been discovered. This is pretty cool music, but it does get somewhat repetitive. Normally the music in the background for these zones is fairly unobtrusive, but this is a very in-your-face kind of a music track here. Oh, that's better. I unlocked another thing, and here's an aetheryte to unlock. What is the name of this village? Do we have a name for this place? Let's mend our stuff while we're standing here. We don't have to mend anything. Wow. Can I just use the arrow keys? Nope. Wow. Have I not done any combat in this game yet? Have I not... do we not have weapon equipment damage anymore? Hey, there's a very immersive looking couple of people there. The chocobo with Christmas decorations and the half-naked guy with a pumpkin on his head. That's really an immersive game experience to see that running around in the game world. Oh, it's not a pumpkin on his head, it's a chocobo head. Holy crap. What a ridiculous looking player that is. You know, I really wish you could just like click on players and just say erase. I don't want to see that in my game world. Anyway, let's pause here and we'll move on to the next quest. Oh wow, that wasn't even a quest. That wasn't even a real quest. It doesn't even show up in the list of completed quests. Oh wait, the quest is not done yet. Oh, we're still on the Fickle Existence quest. Wow, I was about to stop the video because I thought we were done. Never mind. This is Moshamoa, the farmer of whom I spoke. Hello, Moshamoa. Is there something I can do for you, friend? Good day to you, Moshamoa. This is my associate, Tiov. We are here to collect the produce I purchased. Eh? I loaded your lackey up with the goods not long ago. My lackey? I know of no such person. Mr. Lad, short blue hair? No? He said he'd come on your behalf, and since he seemed to know all the details, I just assumed... We've been swindled. Confound it, someone must have been eavesdropping on our conversation. If this charlatan was here not long ago, he cannot have gone far. We should split up and search the area. You find a vantage point south, on the south side of town, and I shall take the west. Alright, what about the north and the east, though? This is a really cool area. This is my favorite area so far in the game. If I were just going to hang out anywhere, this would be the place. I've discovered a new location of Shadow Vault. Back to the creepy music. Ah, okay. Peeps, we must fight these denizens of this place. If they will keep bothering me, I will punish them for bothering me. Well done, peeps. That was a Tucalibri that we just murdered in cold blood. Well, they attacked first, so it's... Oh, hello. There are other people here. Ah, here's our destination, peeps. Search the surroundings for a male mistel with short blue hair. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target a likely suspect and inspect him with the left mouse button. Aha, this is the mechanic that we were learning before. How is this mechanic going to be used? We learned... Aha, I think I see you. I see you there. You have located your quarry. That was the mechanic that we first learned in Stormblood with sniping skills. What is he doing? Piov, any sign of him? Oh yes, he's over there. Right over there. You've a keen eye. Let us move in before he makes good his escape. Watch out for that Tucalibri. Well, we might as well kill it, because we know we're gonna pull this thing. Ah! Ah! Meow! Meow! I really wish there was a way to change your combat sounds. So many of these Tucalibris around here, peeps. We must kill them all. So they don't disturb us. Aha! I found you! Dastardly thief.
There you are. The thief who claims the harvest on my behalf. Hand it over.
Well, forgive me. I have to get into the city. I have no family and all my friends have already been chosen. No one here gives a damn about me. When the meal gets handed out, I'm lucky if I get a smell of it. No matter what I do, they won't call out my name. I'm so tired, I'm so bloody hungry. I thought maybe I could steal your idea, get in that way.
What is your name?
Kai Shear.
Tell me then, Kai Shear, must it be Yulmore or nothing? What of the Crystarium? They may not offer charity, but you would be fairly compensated for any work you did.
No, it has to be Yulmore. That's where all my friends are. We made a promise that we'd live together in paradise.
I was to make my deal with the Ondo at the Clave. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business, and how best to arouse the Yulmorans' interest.
You'll give me your place? Just like that?
I'm giving you a chance, nothing more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
I understand. Oh, thank you, thank you!
Oh, Elfino, you're such a soft-hearted fellow. I guess...
This was but one path. There will be others. But for young Kai Shear, it was the difference between life and death.
I guess we're not going underwater then.
I do not regret my decision. Yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best. We strive to bring swift salvation to this world, that countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless?
That's not who you are. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow.
I suppose not. Were Estinian here, he would most likely scoff at my soft-heartedness.
Same old Alfino, ever the slave to sentiment.
I just said that too, actually.
But I thank you for your kind words nonetheless. Let us see to it that both these stories have a happy ending.
So, what are we going to do now?
Shall we return to Wright then?
I suppose. Yes. Let's return to Wright without any sort of plan.
Is that... I can't be sure, but I think someone's in trouble. Come on, they may need our help.
Is that lad dead already? Man, we're just running around helping everybody. Wow, we gotta go all the way over there. Alright, two Calibris, leave me alone. This is really cool music. It's really sunk into me. It's very unusual. It's very non-Final Fantasy-ish music. The Venmont Yards is what we have just discovered. We're just passing through, though. happened, Alphino? Here, he's breathing, I think, though he won't last long without help. I will help him with the power of my hand. That should take care of the worst of his injuries. Good job with your hand there. That was an interesting healing technique you used there. Mercy, mercy, I beg you. Okay. Breathe easy, sir. No harm will come to you here. The poor man is shivering. Pray keep an eye on him while I go get a fire going. That was fast, Alphino. I thought for certain I was dead. How am I ever to repay this kindness? We'll settle for a tale behind your current predicament. Why don't you begin by telling us your name? Oh, Tristal. I was invited into Ulmore to work as an artist. Oh? Really? A wealthy couple took me in to paint pictures for them, but when my style proved contrary to their taste, they just as quickly turfed me out onto the street. I was left penniless and patronless, a grave sin in Lord Vothry's city. Within days they had brought me before the man himself, and he asked me what I meant to do. Dejected as I was, I told him that I wished to leave. Little did I know how soon he would grant me my wish. They flung me over the balustrade into the goddamn ocean. From up there? How were you not dashed to pieces? Oh, don't ask me. Luck, I suppose. Though if you hadn't found me when you did, it wouldn't have counted for much. Monstrous! And the citizens condoned such barbaric punishment? Oh, aye. Oh, without a second thought. When Lord Vothry passes judgment, no one so much as blinks, let alone argues. In Ulmore, his word is law. Well, lucky for you we were here, Tristal. Oh, that fire's chased the chill from my bones. Thank you again. The more I hear about Ulmore, the more determined I am to see what waits within its walls. I shall bend all my thoughts towards securing another way into the city. There must be something we can do. But first, we should convey Tristal to the shelter of the village. Fire or no fire, he needs to be out of this chilly coastal air. Way into the city? I feel like the chilly coastal air will probably pervade this entire zone because we are right next to the coast. It's hard to walk around in this place without pulling some mobs. Oh, I thought I was gonna pull that thing for sure, but I got away with it. I could have just teleported back here. I'm just now realizing. Oh, I should have looked for wind currents too, but I forgot. I'll have to look for wind currents off camera. I wonder what Tristal will do now. pray accept my deepest gratitude. I owe you both my life. And if you'll permit me, I would assist you in your attempt to enter Umore, insofar as I am able at any rate. To be frank, the thought of sending my saviors into that awful place makes me sick to the stomach, but since it's plain you've set your minds on it, you should take this. What is it? It's my favorite paintbrush. The Ulmoran elite are never satisfied until they get exactly what they want, and if I'm not mistaken, the couple I mentioned will be looking for someone to replace me. If you make a show of owning such a well-used brush, you may be able to convince people you have a talent for painting. Are you certain? This is your livelihood. We cannot deprive you of such a treasured possession. I will gladly give it over, after all you've done for me. Besides, I can't... I don't think I have the heart to paint anymore. As to what I'll do instead, I honestly haven't decided. But I shan't stay long in this place, not with that city brooding over me. Nay, I'll move on to new lands and a new profession, and I'll keep you in my prayers from now until my dying day. Quest completed. A fickle existence. Should you make it into the city, have care what you say and do. I wouldn't want you to save my life only to lose your own. Don't worry about that. I am a hero. I never die. So, we got a lot of stuff to unlock around here. Are they dungeons? What are these things that we are unlocking here? Thenoise. I assume that name is Thenoise, but it looks like The Noise. That's pretty funny. That is a wind current. That's cool. We'll have to do that at some point. Euless over here. What are you unlocking? Another wind current. Okay. Interesting. Shadowbringers continues.